staff, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to come here, and I really appreciated it when a few weeks ago you made your way to Bunkrugu. I was following keenly, and I'm happy you went there to talk to the parties. But we had earlier visited the place and had spoken to the people, the parties, and your men. The work they are doing is a very difficult terrain, yet they are doing their best. I know that when they start fighting, it's like a movie, how they do it. But your men have tried their best to cool tempers there, to also maintain calm and peace there. So I went there to do this work, and believe that it will help bring about peace in the area, because it's about time the media also took time to do stories about conflict and the cost what the people are losing because of the conflict. You saw the road, how terrible the road is. No district hospital, yet it's a district capital. Their schools, teachers have fled the area. They don't want to come back. Now teachers are sleeping in their staff common room. They are using their staff common room as their bedrooms. It tells how difficult and dangerous the place is. Yet your men are doing very well to ensure that there is peace there. So I did this documentary. I titled it Brothers at War. We know that two brothers are fighting. So Brothers at War, and it tells about security, development, education, and even where some of them have fled to. We know some of them have become refugees in Togo. Yeah, quite a number of them. I went to Togo to speak to them as well and see how they are living. So I'm done, and I'm here to officially present this to you and to thank you for the support. I came here for the administration's blessing, and I got it. I got to Bunkrugu, and your men were there to welcome me, provide all the security I needed. So I'm here to present a copy of my work to you officially.
I will start by saying that from the interaction we've had with him this morning, I'm not surprised that he won the Journalist of the Year, because he deserves it. He's somebody who I think has thought outside the box, because what we have been seeing of late is a normal routine journalism with a few bashings of the police here and there, some of them which I think are perceptions. But he has gone the extra mile to feel, touch, and see what the police go through in such conflict areas, so that when he's reporting, at least he'll be guided by the things he saw there, by his psychic that was created when he got there, the influence of the conditions there, to give a very apt and objective reporting. I would say that the police administration is very grateful for what he has done, because we went there and our presence was announced. Many things will be covered that we may not be able to see. He went there as an investigative journalist, stayed there at least more days than we did. We spent a few hours. At least the people who have time to confide in him. He had time of going through all the trouble spots. He felt sometimes even the gunfire and then the stampede that went on there. And I think this is a very good eye-opener to other journalists, that they must try to be objective and also try to go to the field, the theater. But if you go to the theater, that's where the action is. I would say that journalism is just like security to any work. You don't have to do it in the armchairs and air conditions of your studios and just be perceiving things. But journalism, I think, proper one is in the field, in the theater where the actions are taking place. That's when you go and you come out with the proper perspective. I was in Bunkrugu myself, as he said, and I saw a lot of things, and those things conform with what he put on his piece, because I've seen excerpts of it on the telly. Exactly what is happening. And as he said, the lessons here are very great. What destruction and problems that war and violence can bring onto us. And I don't want to use the word poverty, but monies that could have been used in other areas of development for the area, like education, medicine, hospitals, as mentioned, other social amenities like potable water, good roads, are all being channeled to into this venture of trying to ensure that there's stability. Because if there's no peace and stability, there cannot be any development. So government will continue pumping money until stability and peace is secured. It's said that most of the schools are even being closed. Teachers sleeping in what they call it, staff common rooms. That's not the best for any development. So unless there's peace, I don't think there can be any development there, because money will be pumped there. Now, also made a very sad remark that Bumprugu as a district should have a maximum of about 30 policemen, because according to our procedure, an officer should go for at least 30 policemen. So it's as a district, the minimum or optimum should be about 40 policemen. But when you go there, you see over 300 policemen there, more than over than the divisional level. And this is depriving other areas of their security, because you have to mobilize and leave some places gaping. And those places are secured and gaping because there's stability and security. And the principle of the conflict is not something that should carry so much. 9-10 years is not been resolved. We've advised the parties, and as everybody has seen reason that, in fact, the president said out of development as a new district, and letting money go down the drain in quotation marks will not help them in any way. Once again, I'm very grateful for this piece. I'll find time to look at it, and I'll tell you that I'm very enthused and impressed by the little bits that I saw on the telly. And I once again congratulate you. And I say, as far as I'm concerned, you deserve maybe to run again this year and have it. This piece alone should even put you so many miles ahead of the others. And I urge your colleagues to think outside the box and go to the field. But that's where journalism really is, if you want to be a successful one. Once again, thank you. I think this will not be the end, to spur you on to more laurels and more activity that will unearth the problems in society and how best we can resolve them. Once again, thank you very much for a good job.
Thank you. So I went to my cameraman. I have been doing all the work with my cameraman here on Tete. So So I'm very grateful again. Permission to fall out. Okay.
Make sure he gets a copy.
Thank you, I'm grateful. Thank you, sir.
Yes. It's a definitely a must watch.
Yeah. Thank you.